Hey guys, this is Jack from Thorn Technologies. In this video, I'll be showing you how to deploy SFTP Gateway from Docker. Before we begin, make sure Docker Desktop is installed and running in the background, and that ports 22, 80, 443, 8080, and 5455 aren't already being used by anything else on your computer. Now, let's go through the images we need. On DockerHub, we publish two images ourselves: SFTP Gateway Backend and SFTP Gateway Admin UI. In addition, you'll need two more images. Postgres is the first one that you'll need, and BusyBox is the second. These are both Docker official images that are used very widely. If you haven't pulled them yet, just search for them on DockerHub and they will be among the first listed. Here, I have all four images pulled, so I'm ready to start. Let's start by making a folder for all of this to live in, and then moving into it. Before that, make sure that you're in a directory that you want to use. Then, paste the following command. This command, as well as everything else I'll be pasting later, is in the description. And if you're on Windows, you should run these commands in Git Bash rather than PowerShell. Mac and Linux users are already good to go here. After we run that, let's go ahead and run the next block. It generates 3 secret parameters and saves them straight into a file called .env. If you want to double check that everything is saved the way it should be, type cat.env, and you should see 3 lines, each with a long random string. Each of my fields has a string, so I'm good to go. Next, let's create our setup file. Go ahead and run this command. This creates an empty file with the correct name. Now, locate this file and open it up in the text editor of your choice. Then, paste in the contents and save. Now, it's time to turn it on. To do so, run this command. After doing so, Docker will have to download everything it needs, so this can take a bit of time depending on your connection. Once it's done, you should see everything come back created, started, or healthy, except for this one line, init permissions, which is going to say exited. This is absolutely fine. Now, let's pull this up in a browser. Go to this address. Your browser may warn you that the connection isn't private. This is expected, and continuing is perfectly safe. Go ahead and click through it. Now, we are in the web UI for SFTP Gateway. If you have used SFTP Gateway before, everything from here on out should be familiar territory. Just set your admin username and password and log in. If this is your first time using SFTP Gateway, we have some videos that you can check out that'll help you get started. And there we have it. That's SFTP Gateway up and running in Docker, right on your own machine. If you run into any issues along the way, feel free to reach out to our support team. And as always, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.